kind of coping mechanisms. You know, if you look back now, if you were to advise somebody saying they're listening or watching this programme and saying, look, I think I'm going through something similar, but I've got somebody now I can reach out to, like yourself, and say, how can I cope with that? Have you any mechanism? Have you any tricks of the trade or anything you found that helped you that you could pass on to others?
Well, unfortunately for myself, I didn't have the help. However, nowadays, I mean, you have a vast amount of information and support available, whether it's through your own GP or the National Autistic Society, who are always on hand to help in any way they can. So there is help there. But first and foremost, you know, speak to your parents, tell them how you're feeling, and I'm sure, you know, they'll take steps in helping you, taking you forward.
And autism itself is a broad spectrum.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It is absolutely huge. I mean, when my own daughter was diagnosed at 3, it took them a while to kind of pinpoint a diagnosis. But because it is such a vast, wide array of different types of autism, they now just call it the autistic spectrum, rather than, oh, she's got Asperger's, or she's got this, or she's got that. Which is a lot easier because a lot of the autism is very, very similar.
Yeah. What about hobbies and interests? What did you do with yourself?
When I was younger, I spent a lot of time actually in the music department.
Right.
I done a lot of singing. I sang, I was a soprano singer in the Central Region Choir for Scotland for a couple of years while I was at the high school. Learnt a bit of piano and done a lot of singing lessons and things like that. I absolutely loved it. I did have a couple of friends within the music department, so if there was breaks or lunch, you know, I used to spend most of my spare time while I was at school up in the music department. So that was like my little safe haven. Right, yeah. You know, I felt safe there, and so music nice just seemed to be something that I absolutely loved and took my mind off what was going on during my school years.